Hello, everyone. Well, today we'll talk about an interesting story. The story is Success is the Best Revenge. Yes, you heard me right. Well, who doesn't know about this famous personality? The name of the personality is Mr. Ratan Tata. He is an Indian industrialist philanthropist. He is the most humble and down to earth person that we ever know. Well, talking about Mr. Ratan Tata, he was born in Mumbai. He is the grandson of Jamshedji Tata. Mr. Ratan Tata became the chairman of Tata Consultancy Services and he took Tata Tea, Tata Motors, and Tata Steel to greater heights. Well, he received Padma Vibhushan, the second highest civilian honor in India, after receiving the Padma Bhushan, the third highest civilian honor in 2000. The business runs across 120 countries with 7 lakh plus employees. The most greatest thing that they do is they give 66% of their profit to charity. They donate it. Yes, such a humble act. Now let us see how did he take a humble revenge. We cannot say it a revenge, but yes. Tata Group came up with Tata Indica car. Well, it was in the year 1998. It was his dream project, took a lot of efforts, but unfortunately, he didn't get a good response from the market. And the company faced a lot of loss. He was quite upset. His fellow mates suggested him to sell the company to compensate the loss. For the same, and with a heavy heart, he approached the Ford company. The headquarters was in America. The meeting proceeded for almost 3 hours. The chairman of Ford company mocked and let Mr. Ratan Tata down by saying, "You do not have sufficient knowledge about cars. And we are doing a favor by buying your company." Ratan Tata became so upset that he cancelled the whole deal and he returned to India the same night. He decided not to sell his company to anyone ever. He worked day and night, put all his efforts, and finally he found success. Yes, but on the other hand, Ford company had started facing heavy losses. So at that time, Mr. Ratan Tata proposed the Ford company to sell their luxury cars, which were Jaguar and Land Rover, and in return of a good amount. Because Bill Ford was in a huge loss, he readily accepted this offer. Well, in a similar fashion, the way they met before, so this time, Bill Ford with his fellow mates, he had a meeting with Mr. Ratan Tata. In the meeting, it was decided that Jaguar and Land Rover will be sold in rupees 9,300 crores. Bill Ford stated in the meeting that Ratan Tata is doing a huge favor, a really huge favor with this humble act of purchasing. Today, these two vehicles are making a huge profit in the market. If Ratan Tata wanted to, even he could have belittled let him down. But on the other hand, what did he do? He gave a helping hand and showed an humble act. He did not show any bitterness, and this is how he took a revenge with sweetness. So it was not actually revenge, it was a humble act of help.